there, Patricia Allby's Fitness. Wanted to give a quick review for this piece of equipment I got that I'm enjoying. It's called the WorkHorse, and it's a pull-up assist. There's a lot of different pull-up assists out there. There's ones that hang in the doorway that you can, grab and pull yourself up on, and those are great. If you don't have a doorway in your studio that you can use, I really don't have one that I can use very easily, especially not on camera. So something like this I thought would be kind of fun, because the problem we often have is how do we get our upper back muscles? A lot of people work on their mirror muscles easily because they see that in the mirror, but you don't see your back in the mirror as much. But it's so important to work the upper back muscles for our posture. We don't want to be rounded like this. We want to be upright and tall and nice and straight, right? That's what we hope, to have that good posture and have good alignment and take good care of ourselves. Now, going to a chiropractor, you can readjust your alignment and everything like that, get massages, open up those muscles a little bit. But you want to balance out, because people will do push-ups and such for their front. But anything that's a row works the upper back. The problem with rows is, sometimes our grip strength limits on how much you can pull. Now, if you're working out from home like I do, doing a row, which I often do with you guys, is really good. But a lot of times holding that dumbbell is hard on a lot of other muscles. And our grip as well, or you don't have big enough dumbbells, things of that nature to make it super effective. Obviously, in a weight machine, you can use a row machine and that kind of thing. But the easiest thing to do if you're home in a home gym, like I like to show my family here, is something like this WorkHorse. And I think this cost me around $100. I bought it a little while ago, and I pull it out occasionally use, but I thought it'd be a good time to share with you guys, and I want to get back into it. I used to be able to do 2 full body pull-ups without a problem, and I kind of backed off from it and just got out of it a bit, and now I can't do one without an assist. So I got to work my way back up to it, and that's part of my journey. So I'm going to bring this out and start using it more on a regular basis. And I've had fun with it with my daughter and stuff too, because the nice thing about this, it is versatile. The WorkHorse, and you can use it for push-ups too, and assist, because I've shown you guys wall push-ups and knee push-ups. So if you're not as advanced to do a full body push-up or can't get down to the floor, doing a wall push-up is a great way to start. But using this is the kind of the next level. Using a bench, using a countertop, or using something like this, you can do a push-up as well, and just kind of lean into it and push away that way. Here, see? Actually, I would have my feet a little further back, but I didn't want to move it out of frame because I wanted to show you all. And I'll show you how it folds up too at the end and that kind of thing, and I'll put a link in the bottom to where you can get one. If I can remember to do that. But this is a great way. Now, if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, helps me out, and I appreciate it. And also, stay tuned and hit that notification bell so you get to see more videos all the time. Because I like to do reviews, and I like to do home workouts here to help people get better and give you guys good inspirational talks as well. If you know me, I talk a lot about mindset, how that's so important for your weight. So let's show you how you use this for an assisted pull-up, and how easy it is. Now, there's different levels you could do, but the first basic pull-up that most people can do is to get under the machine. Okay. Now, pull-up using your legs as a helper is really important if you're new and getting started, because we don't have that upper back strength to pull ourselves up, especially as women a lot of times, very easily. So if you use something like this, you get to use your legs as a support. Now you hold here. You can do overhand, underhand. It's a good idea to switch it up anyway. Right now I'm doing underhand because I just feel like it. All right, and then scoot yourself under it. Use your legs a little bit to help you here, and then pull yourself up. Let yourself sink down, pull yourself up, okay? So this is a good way to work on the upper back strength. And even if you only do sets of 5 or something like that, you do set of 5, you come back to it, do a couple of sets and build up, all right, to the point where you can do it more with your legs extended and such, all right? So I like to do a set of 5 with my daughter and just work them in throughout the day and do it a couple of times, and you'll build up your strength. I used to do that at the playground with her. I used to take her to a playground, and I would do a pull-up assist on the monkey bars and just do one every now and then. That's how I got to the point where I was able to do 2 full body pull-ups. And like I said, I got out of the habit and I lost that ability. So let me show you how it folds up the side, and that releases it, and then it folds. Okay, so that you can fold it and stick it against a wall, stick it behind your table, however you need to do it. Okay, and then it folds up like so, and you can lean it on something. See, So it is a little bit wide, obviously, but you need that, right? But it does fold up and you can stick it against the wall. I've even stuck it behind these curtains against my sliding glass door at times. All right, so you can get it out of the way pretty easily and, still be able to grab it then. And that's what I did before. I grabbed it and I lock it in and set it down. Okay. And like I said, there's different things here you can use it for. And since it's facing this way, I'll show you. There's handles there for a push-up in case you have wrist issues and you have a hard time on the floor. You can use the handles. Let me set it the right way so you guys can see. See, it's a little bit of a soft handle. Then you can use that for your push-ups, like so. So it is kind of versatile. It's a nice little piece of equipment. Now the handles here, here, and here aren't super soft. So if you do have, grip strength problems or wrist issues, or you just want a little bit more comfort, you can buy the softer pads. And actually might get those because it would help with me and my daughter a little bit more. And then you can use it too, kind of as a balance bar, right? Because you have it here. And depending on how tall you are, obviously, if you're really tall, you can't use it as easily as someone a little smaller like me. All right, to kind of use it as a leaning instrument to do leg lifts here. See how, no, I don't really need it because I have pretty good balance, but most people want a little bit of a balance issue. I mean, want a little bit of a guide when they're trying to do a balance exercise like that. And since it's so light, you can just turn it and put it on the other side and to the other side, right? So it's a good little piece of equipment that isn't a huge expense, but will have that versatility to help you with your push-ups, help you with your pull-ups, which is the main reason to have it, and use it as a balance bar as well. Now, like I said, pull-ups are so important because that upper back strength is so important for posture, right? We want to have good posture, so try and think about your posture and focus on that a little bit throughout your day. Just try and, put your chest out, shoulders back and down, your neck long, and think about your posture and try and have good posture, even for a few minutes at a time while you're driving or when you're just sitting and waiting on something, whatever, waiting on the computer to load a program or whatever you're doing. Try and think about that good posture so we don't end up like this all the time. We do so much of that between driving, typing, right, on a phone. Think about your posture, work on that. It'll help your hips, believe it or not, because if you have good posture and strength back there, you're more even and you're more level and you're not slumped over, which then when you hinge down to bend or whatever, you throw off your hips because your alignment's all messed up, right? You're leaning forward too much. If you have good posture and good strength, you're a little bit more level, right? And it's easier on the body. So it's important for the hips, important for the knees. The body is a kinetic chain. It all works together. You don't want to have a weakness in any area. You want to have a nice, strong, uniformly strong body, not just having, awesome abs and awesome guns or whatever people look for. You want to have a balanced, well-conditioned body overall. So think about that. Think about adding something like this if you're interested. Or, a doorway one for pull-ups if that works for you. I just don't have that availability space. So this was a better investment for me. I've actually taken this to clients' houses before as well, being a personal trainer and going to people's houses with it. It fits in a car. It's just a little wide, so hopefully you have enough room to either fold it up and stick it in your trunk or in your back seat, which is what I've done as well. So it's a good little piece of equipment. It's not super, like, oh my God, sturdy. You had to assemble a little bit. But it does the trick. So I don't know what the weight limit is on it. I forget. I'd have to look that up, or you can look it up at the gentleman that's website that makes these. Because I would assume if you're, over a certain amount of weight, it might not support you. But I'm sure it easily supports somebody 300 pounds at least. All right. So anyway, that's my review of that and my little mini workout with it. So make sure if you can't do your rows heavy enough to work your posture, do something like a pull-up, like something like this, or use a bar. At the playground, they have those parallel bars for kids. I'll get under those, and I'll do, 5, 8, or 10 assisted pull-ups every now and then. I have to get into more of a habit of doing it on a regular basis so I can increase my strength and be able to do that pull-up on my full body weight. I should be able to do 10 in a row. That would be a good goal for me to set. So I'll keep you posted on that progress. And you have to just keep it in your mind, like all your goals, you have to keep your goals in your mind so that you do make efforts toward it every day. Now doing 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 pull-ups every couple hours throughout the day, it's going to add up. You're going to see a difference. You make it part of your daily ritual, make it a must that you have to do this maybe 10 times in a day, 5 of them or whatever, you're going to see results. Okay, so do that and keep going. Do keep working out with me, and thank you so much. Have a great day. And check out these other videos if you want some more workouts and some more information about mindset and how important that is. Thank you.